From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning. This is Craig Allison with your Morning Pulse for Wednesday, August 20th. Our first story this morning. An announcement catching many people by surprise. State saying an immigration detention center will be opening up in McCook as a part of the Trump administration's efforts to fight illegal immigration. Federal officials dubbing it the Cornhusker Clink. Governor Pillen said he and the Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem had agreed to use the work ethic camp, an existing minimum security prison work camp in McCook. The agreement was made as part of the big, beautiful bill. There's a lot of moving pieces to this developing story, reaction from state officials as well as local reaction that you can check on 1011now.com or wherever you catch your news. Your second story through our crime tracker this morning. More details are being released in Gage County about a fatal hit and run earlier this month. Just after 1 a.m. on August 9th, deputies were called about a pedestrian who had been hit by a vehicle on Highway 4 northwest of Beatrice. The victim, identified as Trevor Garton, died at the scene that afternoon. 34-year-old Renee Casanada was arrested. Casanada saying he thought he hit an animal. Another driver that night reported seeing Garton walking on the highway, even swerving to avoid hitting him. Casanada told deputies he had been drinking just hours before the crash, and he's currently not charged with anything but remains in custody. Third story, Nebraska leads the nation in veal and beef exports as well as commercial cattle slaughter. But in order to get that meat from farm to plate, a network of workers and meat processors are at the front lines. On that front, a UNL course called Prime Education, Introduction to Butchery and Meat Processing, is meant to give learners just a taste of the basics and an idea of what it takes to be part of the $227 million industry. The course is self-paced and available for all people to take. It's just about $50, and you have to register, though, before Monday, August 25th. Plus, you can find a $10 discount code on the course under this story on our website, 1011now.com. Fourth story, the latest Nebraska employment numbers are out for July. According to the Nebraska Department of Labor, the statewide unemployment rate did not change for the fourth straight month, sitting at 3%. Around 32,000 Nebraskans are currently unemployed. In Lincoln, unemployment dropped by 0.2% from June at around 2.9%, with Lancaster County at the same rate. Nebraska still ranks 6th in the nation for lowest unemployment. And wrapping things up, your final story. Governor Pillen was in Ogallala yesterday, welcoming a new chapter in Nebraska's gaming expansion as Lake Mac Casino Resort and Racetrack officially opened its doors. The development is part of a broader state-sanctioned effort to increase regulated gambling, boost tourism revenue, and revive Nebraska's horse racing industry. Lake Mac Casino Resort and Racetrack is anticipated to bring 300 jobs to Keith County with a total employee compensation of more than $15 million. The resort will also feature a hotel, convention center, restaurants, and more, including nearly 15 acres for future development. That is your Morning Pulse for this Wednesday morning, and we'll wrap things up with a look at your 7-day forecast. It's going to be another hot day before it cools down.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.